And I am here gonna make some pompano leaders. A second so I get online to see what the deal is. Got a few hours before I can hit the road and go from there to let's see. All right, well, I'm amazed I beat everybody to the channel. Wow. Okay, so making some pompano leaders. I'm gonna start out with this color right here. I'm gonna use some of the orange floats that we got here. Salt and Sand Fishing, what's up? Steve Owens, Christopher Vela. How y'all doing, guys? Morning. I am doing a little bit of leader making before I hit the road. Not for us, but just to kind of finish off the orders that I started this week. Ronald, Joseph, morning. Roger, Ray, how y'all doing? Morning, guys. So this is a pompano leader that I'm starting out with. It's the same setup as our double drop drum rigs, but I'm going to be using my orange floats on this go around. I'm going to do however many are in here in orange, then I'm going to fill it with red, pink, or red, green, and yellow. I've got 3 other colors to choose from right there. So once I get that sorted, I'll keep on rolling. And yes, sir. 20,000 subscribers is coming. I'm really excited for that, especially, you know, just hearing all the reports of the crazy big size fish in both freshwater and saltwater that are being caught, because we are keeping it open for the winners to choose what kind of fishing they want to do. I was looking for my all my circle hooks for these leaders here, so yes, sir. We're getting it. Oh, man, no, don't start yawning. I was doing just fine, like I said. I don't know what it is. So, yeah, prepping. Well, I will start getting my gear ready here in a while to hit the road so I can go to Galveston or Freeport, wherever I got to go check in for that tournament. Depending on how conditions are, I might just fish wherever the quickest spot I can get to, right there. Don't know exactly who I'm fishing with just yet. I know I'm going out there solo, so, or I might be. Kiki might join me, but I won't find out till a little bit later. I'm gonna try to hit the road around 2 or 3, so that way I can get there at a decent hour so we have plenty of sunlight. I normally don't like setting up in the dark, just because you can't really see the way the beach conditions have been during the day when you get to the beach and stuff like that. So yeah, these I make these here at the shop, and I've got purple and blue as well. Getting them in there. Yeah, damn. And I was checking right now because we had some guys looking for some shark baits, and got a few jack that I'm going to be taking to the tournament. I've got no cownos, which is amazing because normally cownos are what I normally have in stock at all times. I've got a couple barracuda, got some black drum. I think I got 1 southern stingray, and that's what I'm going to be using when I go to the tournament today, so we'll be checking it out for sure. My bags, dollar flip-flop from Walmart, and use a razor blade to cut out circles. Yeah, nope, these weren't flip-flops, but I would see, yeah, it's a similar material and stuff like that. And actually, I posted the link yesterday. It's they're raising money for cancer. Give me just a second, guys. I'll get on my other phone and copy the link and put it over once I can get this set up. And I will be making two different types of pompano. Well, they're similar, but they're different. I've got soft floats, then I also got hard float. But this, I've got like multiple colors and stuff like that. It was just one package that I just happened to grab while I was up here. I've got to make 36 of each for this order. And let me get to this phone so I can post a link. Tournament starts today, ends on Sunday. Alright, there's a link to the tournament. Yeah, the winds have been rocking. But also too, you realize with pompano, it ain't always about getting out far. I've caught them up close as well, and granted, you know, that was the luck of the draw, because I've tried other times and they weren't up close, they were deep. So no, there are times when you can catch them up close. It just all depends where they're feeding at and stuff like that. So 11 thumbs up, great, that's looking good, getting better. Man, stayed here till 9 o'clock last night, putting in work to get these leaders done. I built that stack that you see, and also this stack as well. Yep. I've got enough to cover the order and then some. I probably made 90 or so leader setups. I need 76 for this evolution. And then once I get through with this, I'll start loading up and go and make the delivery so my tackle shops can have gear. And then once I'm done with that, I got to do a little bit of shopping for food and supplies and materials before I load up my fishing tackle, because I definitely don't like leaving all my gear in the truck while I'm inside the store. Yeah, it's too much money to be sitting out there, especially if nobody's with me. That's why I like going in teams or groups, because you got to go to the store, there's other people that can stay in their vehicle and watch the gear and stuff like that. A little preventative measures go a long way so you don't have your gear stolen. Oh man, I hear the horror stories all the time, and man, it's crazy how hard we work to get the gear we get, and then to have it just taken by somebody who's too damn lazy to go out and work for themselves. Yeah. Yes, sir. That you got to. Also, too, I invested in a few cables and locks and stuff like that. But even then, I don't like to trust them. They're heavy-duty cables, heavy-duty locks. I mean, it's there. It's just, you know, still, you can't lock up all the tackle boxes or tackle bags while you're in the store, you know what I mean? Those are, you know, and then throwing it all inside the vehicle to move it out. And it's just easier to have somebody extra with you that can be there, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Yeah, just can't do nothing if you're inside the store when it happens, you know? What's up, Craig? How you doing, boss? Meadow, morning. Wildcat Riggs in the house. Roger, yes, sir. Yeah, that's it. Edgar. Let's see, Toby. Morning, gents. I am making pompano leaders. These are the colors I'm using right now. I'll be changing it up here in a little bit, just so I get an assortment of colors to our dealers over there. I made this stack yesterday, plus the stack that's over here behind me. Yep, quite a bit of leaders. Definitely got a small window to get things done, and actually need to do payroll here in just a minute, or in a bit, to get the guys set up. But I'm rolling on a bonus if they can reach a certain amount of sales with the amount of product they put out. So I'm trying to give them a little bit larger window to get it done. Yep, we'll see how it goes here in a bit. Let's see. Leaders. 5:30 on the grind. Jesus, yeah. Dine Go, what's up? Mr. Cobra in the house. John, how you doing, guys? Man, I went to, this morning when I got here, Jack Up Leatherworks came out on my feed as soon as I opened up YouTube. So I watched his video talking about how he's going through the different leather patterns for his hip holsters. And yeah, man, that's cool. He also, too, changed up his setup on his recording device so he can record left to right. So that did make a world of difference, you know, especially if you're trying to watch it on the big screen. And got this, I don't know, I can't stand the two black sides on the left to the right. That's just me. But I don't know. I know some movies were created like that, like Lord of the Rings, where they had the two sides. Oh, sorry. To give you a more panoramic view of the area they were shooting when they were making those movies, but still, I don't know. Daddy does, yes sir. Anybody else going to be fishing in that area for that tournament? I think it's from Matagorda to Freeport or something like that. I read it, but like I said, I've got so many other things crossing my mind right now, I can't really focus on it. So, Henry, what's up, brother? Sabine to Matagorda, there you go. I wanted to take some cows, but ooh, I'm sorry. I did get a little more sleep than I did the night before, but still, I'm freaking. It's been a long several weeks of working double time, but it is really paying off. It's given us the ability to get a little bit more into the account to get more materials in the shop. I'm about to buy a crap load of monofilaments and size. I'm using 2/0 right now for these, but I've made them with 2, 3s, 4s as well, and 5/0. just because sometimes the pompano are running thick with redfish, and a lot of times over here the redfish, when they come through, they will bend out a lot of them hooks when you're trying to horse them in. Yeah, I think I might have to go get my coffee. I hate yawning, I really do. It's okay once or twice, but when you keep doing it when you're trying to talk, yeah, I don't like that. I got you, Toby. Yeah, I might have to do 30 more push-ups. Yeah. And actually, that was pretty good. I ain't done push-ups probably in about a month. And actually, probably longer. Probably been 2 months. What's up, Jerry? Avet? Yes, sir. I need to, man. Yeah, I'm going up and fishing the tournament up in Galveston, raising money for cancer. It was the same tournament I would have won last year at the same time I was fishing another tournament on the same beach. They were both actually off the same beach with weigh-in, and damn, that one still annoys me because I could have did it. That would have been the first time anybody that I know has ever done that, won 2 tournaments at the same time with one fish, you know. So that would have been awesome. What's up, DJ? How you doing? Yeah, getting these pompano leaders set up. So actually what I ought to do is count the labels so that way I can just stop at that point and switch out. I think that's what I'll do. I'll do 3 different colors. I got to do 36, so I'll do 12 of each. The bite's been phenomenal. They're catching all kinds of reds, big monster trout, black drum, shark all over the place. I've seen some jacks also come out, cobia and kingfish. So, all right, I've already built 5 right there, so let me get 7 more so I can change up colors. Yeah, I'm gonna do 12 of each color and then change it up. Who else is fishing? Trying to go too fast over here. I keep reaching for the floats before I get the sleeve and the hook on and stuff like that. There you go. Yep, I talked to some of our other subs that were actually heading down to, they're gonna go fish down in Boca Chica. So, there you go. Yep. Talking about on the north side, south side, or both? Because I know a few guys have been going out there and been really tearing it up, which is nice. So. Oh man. Yep, I'm planning to roll out of here in a few hours. Actually, probably be about 3 or 4 before I finally get all the errands ran and stuff like that. But I just want to hurry up and get out there before it gets dark, just because, you know, setting up and all of that. Definitely, you can see what's going on the beach during the day when the high tides are coming in or whatever, and finding a good spot to where when the tide does come in throughout the night, you don't have to move your whole camp. That's the one thing I really hate doing, is in the middle of the night, you know, when you're utterly exhausted, and having to get up, move around, move camp, move, you know, move this, move that, and, you know, finding a nice spot on the beach and setting up where you don't have to move. It's epic. sir, it has. It really has. We really have been having some great fishing down here. Now, one of the problems I have been hearing is about the clear seaweed. So it's brownish clear, you know, kind of seaweed that comes on there and stuff. Real water heavy. Like, I mean, you can crush it with your hand like that, but it's waterlogged, basically. Seaweed is what it is. And yeah, that's what's been plaguing a lot of the guys. Said that it was so bad that as soon as they dropped baits, they were weeded out and stuff. Which that tells me that it's rolling on the bottom in big old islands and stuff. So send you the Patriot. What are you talking about? CJ, good morning, morning. A few of the guys said they were out at Port A and they were having problems over there trying to keep baits in the water and stuff like that. They really ran into a lot of that, a whole bunch of that. So let's go around 25. Yeah, and that's the good thing though. Not all the beaches have it, you know. So you can find areas where it's not there, then you definitely got some great fishing. But if it's there, then yeah, don't fight it, guys. Just pick up and move. Otherwise, you're just not. If you just enjoy sitting there watching the water and playing in the water, then cool. But if you're trying to go out there and catch, yeah, it might be time to move over and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, no, he showed up, but we missed out on that fishing trip because by the time we got everything said and done, it was already late in the afternoon, and it would have been the tackle shop that I would have had to deliver to was already closed, so ended up not making that fishing trip. But I am going to be fishing this weekend. Like I said, I'm leaving later on today to head down over there, and definitely I want to hit the road by at least 2, so I've got a small window to knock all of this out and get it going. FTW in the house. What's up? Ernest, how you doing? We got some bad weather supposed to be coming in next week. I've not been able to watch any of the news or anything. Literally, I've been totally plastered here at the shop, you know, doing videos and, you know, working on what I got to work on too, so. Doing all right. Shop's already at 74 degrees this morning. Yesterday got up to 78 in here. Definitely still gonna make it for humid in the shop while we're still working. Nothing like what the guys are putting up with in the back, but I can't do videos back there and still interact with y'all because y'all won't be able to hear me. Got fans going and all kinds of stuff to keep air circulation going. Well, I don't know if it's AC problems or not, but I know on this side of the building, normally toward the afternoon, it does get pretty up there in there. I know we don't have a lot of insulation on that front wall there. I'd like to get some blown in and stuff like that. I know that would really help us out here and stuff like that, but just haven't found or been able to talk to a company that can do it for us and stuff. Yeah, it was pretty hot yesterday. I know. Started the morning out at 7. Had the burners going, and I was cutting the stainless so we can get the guys ahead on the surf weights for the big orders we got going. But still got to help finish vending them out today. So. How are we looking?
I'm fixing to start on the 6s. I mean, he's cleaning, but dude, it's going to be. The other 2 orders, he's finishing the 3s up for those, but for the other one, it's.
And that's for the SPI order, right?
Yeah.
Right. You verified the other 2 orders were good to go?
And like I said, he's cleaning the 3s. That's the only thing that was lacking.
3 spiders?
Spiders, yes.
Okay. And that's for Causeway, right?
For both.
Oh, Causeway and Bait Bucket?
Yes.
Is that all they needed for both of them?
Yes, I double checked that earlier.
Okay. Yeah, as soon as those 2 get done, let me know. That way, well, I'll check once I get done with all of this, but at least so I know that he's done in the back and stuff like that, so I can hurry up and get the invoices squared away, because I'd like to get y'all's payroll done before I go make deliveries. That way you can take off and go do that too. Yeah. What, you thinking about lunch?
Yes.
What do you want?
That sounds good. I mean, chicken. I mean, for all of us, chicken.
Yeah, we can do that. We ain't done that in a few weeks. I'm lost on what you were saying for Mr. FTW. Bluegrass, yeah. Jeff's not going to go out there. The reason being because I still need somebody to run the shop, and since we don't have anybody else trained up on knowing how to talk to our customers, yeah, it's just me and Jeff right now. So yeah, he'll be running the shop while I'm up there putting it down and stuff. Oh, insulation. Okay. Oh, it's already 11. Jesus.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. We're trying. Going.
But see, on blowing it in, do you have the tools needed to do that, and I just buy the insulation, or do I have to rent that? Because I mean, that would be something that would really help us out here and stuff like that. It's just, yeah, I've never done it, so I don't know. Yeah, don't you hate it when it heats up too much where the fish ain't biting? God, even they're like, I ain't going out in the sun. Yeah, Mr. FTW actually had some extra material, came through and set up the restroom for us, putting in some laminate flooring, or a, yeah, it is laminate flooring, right? Yeah. Yeah, I was just talking about it. Yeah. Still holding up. Looking good, looking good. Wow. Now I want to do some offshore fishing here real soon. Still waiting on the ability to get the shark rack on the beach here and stuff like that, but yeah, it's been crazy busy, and especially with these monster orders coming through, these guys have a lot of work, and I'm doing what I can to help them out, because the leader portion is one that one guy can concentrate on just doing that, we stay caught up, but that's what I've been kind of doing, because working in the back, it does take multiple people to do the different evolutions of it and stuff like that. So, Jacked Up Lever Works, what's up? Is Daniel watching? What's up, Daniel? How you doing, Papa? That it is. The tourney is from Sabine Pass to Matagorda is the limits of the tournament. Also, no state parks are allowed. State or federal parks are not allowed. What up? How you doing? That's, yeah. Getting these done. I think it looked like I've already done 10 of the leaders so far. So 60 something more to go. Look like we're going to be doing KFC today. Not KFC, Church's Chicken, just because it's down the road for lunch. And I don't know about y'all guys, but like I like to mix my whole plate up with that. And I also throw honey on top. The mashed potatoes with coleslaw, chicken, and then the sauce from the coleslaw too. You know, I throw coleslaw in there, but I like the extra soup that comes out of the coleslaw, and then gravy. Already getting hungry over here, guys. Oh, and Jacob, I don't know if you saw earlier where I watched your video about your got a bunch of things surrounding me of little jobs I got to do to help out of your holster that you're on the third pattern right now and stuff like that. Video looks awesome now that you got it sideways. That is really, really good. I definitely can see it a lot easier and stuff like that of the stuff you're doing, and yep, definitely gonna help out for sure. Pickle jalapenos. You know what's crazy is like I like jalapenos in my pico de gallo. I'll eat them in stuffed jalapeno poppers, but I don't like them by themselves. I don't like them any other way. It's crazy. I don't know what the deal is. Weird, I guess. But I definitely would throw down some jalapeno poppers. Especially poblano peppers. They're just like the jalapeno poppers in flavor, but they don't have the kick. So we're definitely trying to get the kids involved and or just passing on the flavor of the jalapeno. Poblano peppers is the way to go, guys. So, yes, it is. Yes, it is. What me and Jeff were talking about doing was getting an air fryer out here, so that way when we get food that needs to be air fried for a little bit to bring back the liveliness and crispiness, we can do it here at the shop, you know. So yeah, sometimes gotta have the kick, but like I said, for the kids, there's times when they're all about the kick, and then other times when they're not. So try to go with it where I ensure that all the food's gonna be gone. Jacob, where's your subscriber count now, boss? I did see Toby, Henry, Lewis, John, Roger. I saw quite a bit of y'all on that one video. I actually liked and commented on each one of y'all's comments as well and stuff like that, guys. If I missed one of y'all, sorry, guys. I'm working it slowly over here. So now I'm going to go ahead and switch colors. I'm going to go to yellow. We haven't really found where one color works more than the other. But we're still going to keep trying, you know. So 75. Oh, man, that's awesome. And you're going on a week, maybe 2? Of having the channel going? Channel. Yes, sir. Moving on up. That's right. About 2 weeks. That's pretty good, man. That's real good, boss. Now we're going yellow. Yeller. Get the yellow ones. Right now, it's me, Jeff, and Cameron, the new kid. My son was here yesterday, but he's not here right now. He's supposed to be on the way, but we'll see if his mom slept in before dropping him off. So. Yep, and them beers, man, they went down good yesterday. Oh man, that was awesome. Wow, yeah. Where are you fishing at? Saw a lot of people at the packery when I was on my return trip from Port A after I went to Deep Sea Headquarters and Port A Outfitters. Saw a lot of people at the packery and stuff. I really couldn't concentrate to see if they had any stringers in the water. It was crazy on the roads. People just being a little weird. Oh man, thank you, Mr. FTW. Awesome. Covering lunch. Woohoo! Thank you. Will do. That water will take off. Yeah. Beautiful. Awesome. Yeah, I literally just sent Jeff with the shop card to pay for everybody's lunch, but looks like Mr. FTW has covered it for us. It's so awesome, bro. Hope you and your family have a very blessed weekend. I know I'm gonna be putting a lot of work. Oh, okay. Getting some work done out there? Well, how you doing, boss? Oh wow, nice, nice, very nice. Are you doing the plumbing or actually installing everything? Hold on just a second, guys. Hello? Live on the YouTube channel. Sunday. Yep, I know. I'm gonna miss my appointment. Shit, I'm just gonna have to probably go during the week. The what? Yeah, no, I hadn't had a chance to look at the times on all of it. All right. I'll talk to you later about it, please. Okay. Bye. Yeah. Too many things going on at one time. But it does get moved forward. Pedro, how you doing? John, you have a good weekend, boss. Hopefully the bite picks back up for y'all there. Mr. FTW, thank you again for blessing us with some lunch today. That's awesome. I hope you have a blessed weekend, and I'll see y'all as soon as I can get done. Yep. I gotta start better planning the tournaments and stuff like that too. You know, trying to keep up with all of that and everything. My regular appointments, because I'm actually gonna miss my dentist appointment on Sunday. My wife was calling to remind me about that. But yeah, the tournament came up and I totally forgot about the date of having that set, so I got to get that canceled and set it up for something during the week or whatever. So yeah, I got some spinning rods in stock. I got the Tackle Industries, Vexen. They're the extra heavies and rated for 60 to 120 pound tests. So yeah, definitely pretty heavy on that too. So. And Mr. FTW donated the money to cover lunch.
Cool.
Yep. Awesome. Yep. 31 thumbs up. We're getting up there, guys, for sure.
Oh, and they did actually have honey.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, it was
Nice.
discontinued last time.
Yeah, that. Yeah, I don't know if y'all heard earlier. I like to throw honey in the mix when I'm mixing up my food to eat it. And the last time they told Jeff that the honey was discontinued, so we were pretty mad. So we didn't go back for a while. But now they have it. So let's see if. Okay, Joseph, I don't understand. 20 or more, the machine is free. I don't understand that portion. Actually, that's what we're making right now, is pompano liters right now. I got to make 72 for an order, but I have enough setups to make probably 100. It's closer to 100. I was thinking 90 something, but we're real close to 100 setups to do it. Jeff's over there. I will when he gets back over here and stuff. So. Thought I dropped a leader, but I guess I didn't. All the tackle industry rods are either, well, no, I'm not gonna say all, but most of them that I have been selling out of the shop are 9 foot. They do have a telescopic that's 10.5, but I have not seen one or sold one in a spinning combo yet. So. We'll have plenty here in a while, but it's going to take me probably at least an hour to get what I need set up for the order that's going out and stuff like that. So, touch the shark, keep catching me. Definitely, I made a bunch of that. Sat there for probably like a week or two, cutting out all these floats and stuff like that to make these pomp rigs and stuff. So man, that should set us up for a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna get through them here probably in the next month, so I may have to do it again. Yeah, that was a lot of cutting. But he was saying that, I was thinking he was gonna put up like 10 or something like that. So only people come in and stock up on them so they can be set for a minute and stuff like that. Yeah. And we also have some pompano leaders that have glow-in-the-dark floats as well. I know some guys that have caught pompano at nighttime too, so not in heavy the numbers, but also too maybe it's because the, I don't know, maybe they feed more on sight and stuff like that. But definitely I like those glow in the dark pomp rigs for sure. So. Oh, I can already smell the chicken all the way over here. Oh, I'm gonna have to stop for a minute, go get me my plate so I can throw down for sure. Lewis, what's up, brother? How you doing? I'm making pompano leaders here. I've already moved to the yellow. I started with orange. I made a dozen of those, and I'm making a dozen in the yellow, and then I'll move to the green. There's the orange ones right there, a dozen in there. I'm already up to 5, 6, including this one, and the yellow. And then I'm gonna build some extra ones to go on the wall, but they might not make the day, is what it sounded like. Our yellow one right there. Looking nice, looking nice. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11, and 12. There you go. Alright guys, I gotta go get my plate. Can you hold on just a minute?
Hi, is Robert here?
Albert.
Oh, Albert, oh.
Yes,
Oh, man, I'm
sir.
sorry to interrupt your lunch.
No worries. How can I help you?
Are you Albert?
Yes.
Yeah, I called yesterday, my name is Ruben,
Uh-huh.
and I'll see if you can do anything with these rats as far as getting them picked up for me.
Yes, we can.
And, I'm sorry?
You want new guides on them and stuff like that?
Whatever they need, sir.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my grandson fishing and,
You're gonna be looking about at least 2 to 3 weeks.
that's
before-
fine. How much am I looking at the cost?
If they go with the original 1, 2, 3 guides plus tip, you're 30, 45. You're sitting right at about $60 to $75 per rod to add the guides on them and stuff like that.
And this one?
Same thing because it has the same amount of guides and stuff.
Uh-huh. And you put the rope and
The thread and stuff like that, yes. Just to give you an idea.
that's a new,
This one was a huge rod. And then what they were also able to do was put a little thread right here and then place it back.
and you put the new line.
Oh, you're talking about for the reels and stuff? Yes. Yeah, we can do that. Were you wanting to put monofilament or are you trying to go with braid? We use braided line. Like this is 100-pound test, 20-pound monofilament. So that means you can fish a lot harder on the fish and that means opening faster to your plane.
Are they cheaper?
Oh, that's more expensive, but it lasts you a lot longer. Well, yeah, I've had some braid on there for a couple of years now, and all I do is I fix the top end, so we don't have to time out the hollow or splice it.
So, how much more? But it's pretty.
No, that's just the price. The reels, you clean them and fix them, whatever, that starts out at $25 per reel plus whatever parts you need for it. And then the line would be, fill each one of those up, you're looking at about 50 to 80 bucks. But if we go with mono, you're only looking at like $5 to $8. Okay, give me just.
One feature right at a time.
Yeah, okay. Give me a second. Let me put this in there. So,
Do you ever sell any of these, sir?
huh?
Do you ever sell any fishing rods?
Yeah, yeah. All of those and all of those are over there. Are all for sale.
So would it be feasible for me to buy something already made instead of having to pay all this money to get these fixed?
I would say yes, but also too, the price is going to increase greatly because now you're starting from scratch. You're having to buy the rod, the reel seat, the foam, and all of that. Like those rods over there are, it's $229 for the original rod, and then once he stripped it down and re-wrapped it up, we took it up another $175. The rod on the right is $479 right off the bat. So yeah. Doing just refurbishing the guides on them and stuff like that, you'll end up taking it up. Like I said, it's $15 to $18 per guide. So you got 3 of those plus a tip. So for one rod, you're looking at $64 to have the 3 guides and a tip replaced on that. And then, let's say $5 for the line. That's parts for each ring.
What's the total on it?
You're looking at 84 for reel with line. That's not including any parts. If they find there's something that needs to be replaced on the reel, then they would let us know and I would let you know. But right now, bare minimum, you're looking at $84.
So, like you said, if y'all find something wrong with the reel, you let me know and I can say, no.
Yeah, you can say that, but you still have to pay that labor fee of them going through it. So that's still $25, even if you say, no, I don't want to go through it.
Right.
Because they're putting their time into it, you know what I mean?
What do they find wrong with the reel?
I don't know, I haven't put my hands on it, I haven't done any function checks or anything like that. So,
So just because it looks like that don't mean that it's working, right?
yeah, I don't know, I've not tried cranking the handle, play with the drag, I haven't done anything with it. See, and a lot of times with these type of reels, your worm guide is the first thing to go out on it. So we don't even know if it's still good to go for a while longer, and that's gonna be the other thing too. They can kind of tell there's some wear on it, so it'll be up to you if you want to go and replace it. For me, if you're gonna go through all the trouble of getting it done, I would have them replaced if they see any wear on it, because you really don't know how much wear it took to get there, you know what I mean? And it could be a month down the road that it craps out on you, but you'll be mad because, well, they just went through it. But worn parts will give it any given time.
Okay. And what else? Just the lines?
If we go with the monofilament, you'd be looking at like $5 for the job.
Yeah. That's the one you said it's not expensive, right?
Yeah, it's not expensive.
Okay, and that's a good line also. I mean, just
It's
take a
decent.
10-year-old fish in and.
Oh yeah, no, I've used that same line for my reels and stuff like that. But now that I've upgraded, I'm moving to the braid just because I can get, say even if I put 15-pound test line on there, that would be 15 on that reel in monofilament. But if I move to the braid, I can move up to 80-pound test line and still get the same line capacity. But now it's a hollow core, so now if I break off, I just splice in and maintain my line capacity.
And then at any time I can come back and say, hey, can you put that other kind of line?
Yes. Yeah. But then you're throwing away that money, so most people, I tell them to wear through it until they can't fish it no more before they come and do that, so they at least get their money's worth out of that, monofilament.
But that other one still will last me a while, right? You said?
Yeah, I've had some of the line on there since last year, but I replaced the top end. The top end gets worn, but it's
And how would I
spliceable.
know if it needs to be replaced?
You'll start seeing fraying on it and stuff like that. I could show you all of that when you start getting into it.
Okay, well, can I leave you this one then?
Okay. And what's your name?
Ruben, R-U-B-E-N.
Last
Ayala.
name? Ayala. Phone number.
361-695-2745. And you said like in 3 weeks?
At minimum, 3 to 4 weeks. Yeah, it could be longer. It just depends on the workload that they do have and stuff like that. So
That's fine. Oh, that's you on TV right there.
yeah, that's my YouTube channel. That's my YouTube channel name right there and stuff like that. Check it out.
Your what channel?
It's called Team Hard Life.
Oh, YouTube channel. How do you get to that channel, YouTube?
Go on YouTube and then put on the search for Team Hard Life and I'll come up.
That's what you be talking about?
Yeah, I do I was actually interchanging the parts on that video right there for another customer, and I was actually live on that video right there. See the phone right there? I'm actually looking at people's questions as they're coming up and answering them. So, all right. Well, we'll get on it and we'll let you know when it's ready. And also too, you can find it on the channel too, because normally we get back rods like that. We get it.
You should so close too, huh?
Yes.
Like we will really stand out.
Yeah, we got those for safety, so when we're down the beach, people can see us, so we don't get ran over.
Smart. You have some for ladies too?
Yeah. Well, they're for male and female. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You have a lot of accessories too, right?
Yeah, we built all the leaders in-house, and then we actually supply other tackle shops with our gear.
Hey, sir, and if I say I'm gonna want some stuff like that, you'll put it on there too?
Actually, when you pick that up, you can pay for it. But yeah, you don't have to wait for that. You can purchase that now and
But how do I know which ones I need though?
Well, I need to know what style of fishing you want to do.
What do you mean, what type of fishing?
Like, are you going for reds? You going for drum? You just going out there for fun?
Just for fun.
Okay.
All of it is for fun, you know. My grandson, he don't know much about fishing.
Okay, so do you want to use a 1-hook setup or a 2-hook setup? The reason why I'm asking that is because with 2 hooks, it's more that you have to keep track of kind of deal. But if they're a little bit more advanced, then you go with the 2-hook setup.
And if I just go with the regular one?
Yeah, they come 2 liters per bag, and then we got them with circle hooks or J hooks. And that way you can target smaller fish, but they're still good enough that if you hook into a bigger one.
And which are those?
Those would be on this wall over here.
That way you can go ahead and include it now and, you know.
Well, we'll sort it once you get all set up. These are the J hook leaders. These are the ones where you set the hook. These other ones are circle hooks, where they pretty much set themselves when they hook up. Yeah, no, it just depends how many liters you want to go with. Each one of these have 2 liters per bag.
What do people do?
It all depends. I sell a lot of the double drops because they put 2 different kind of baits out there, so that way, kind of like us, one day you want hamburger, one day you want hot dog. But, you know, everybody's eating hamburger and hot dog, but just not the same person. So if I put 2 different kind of baits on, you're increasing your chances of getting more hookups. Now, with the single hook, you're throwing one type of bait, and then you're catching whatever wants to get on the bait.
And you have to have a certain kind of hook?
No, well, either or, doesn't matter for whatever style of fishing you're doing. The only time it really matters, like legally, is if it's shark fishing or other styles of fishing. But if you're fishing from shore, there ain't no rules for regulations. Yeah, other than shark. If you're going for shark, then you gotta use. Yeah, well, these both leaders.
Which one do you recommend?
I like the circle hooks just because you don't have to set the hook. They as soon as it takes off, they can just start reeling in and they can hook
Can
up.
you grab one of those? Because you won't get it put right?
Tie them onto the leader or tie them onto the rod?
When I come and pick it up, you won't have them on there, right?
No, we won't put them on there until you're ready to pick up and stuff like that. But I can help you and show you how to tie them on, so that way when you break off, you can put another one on yourself. You won't be done for the day. Yeah. No, we show all of that, and I show different kind of techniques on tying on and stuff like that on the channel.
And that's the only thing that I don't give, like little fishes over there?
Oh, for the lures, those are things you have to throw up and you have to work. You work them in and stuff like that. But with those treble hooks, you can't let them drag along the bottom, because if there's anything on the bottom, you'll catch the bottom and you won't get it back. Now, I got these type of lures, but they won't work real well with the type of reels you have because they're too light. These are 1/4 ounce, 1/2 ounce, and it makes it real difficult to throw that type of reel with it. You have to throw it something with weight, so that way it gets
So
full.
which one would be the best?
Well, you put bait. Well, actually, for what you want to do, I would highly recommend these fish bites here because you can put on a piece and it lasts. It's not permanent, but it'll last you a good long time. I did limits of redfish and black drum before midnight and after midnight on these leaders, and I still had that much bait left over. But that's because there was not a lot of bait fish. There's a lot of bait fish that can eat away at it, and all you'll see is see that white mesh?
So you're saying if I use this, I don't have to put no bait on it?
Yeah. You can use that by itself, and it'll catch fish.
So how long do I have to use these? They last a long time?
Oh yeah, I've gone all day with the same bait because there was no bait fish. But if there's bait fish,
How do you know if it's a bait fish?
barely nibbles. You just sit around barely moving. When it
What happens
really
to
hits,
the days of just putting shrimp at the end of the line and casting it off?
they're still there. You can still buy shrimp and you can still put shrimp on the line, but you can have to be rebaiting every so often. This one, you can put that one bait on there and it can last you a long time, but then other times I've got underwater footage where I'm using that and it took about 100 perch about 15 minutes to eat the bait off the hook. Without a shrimp, it would have been gone in the first 30 seconds.
And they won't hook them up? They won't,
Depending, yes, I have caught bait fish like that, but also too, I'm using a lot bigger hooks because I was targeting big fish. I wasn't targeting the small fish. The leader that I'm setting you up with has smaller hooks, so you have more of a chance to hook up the smaller fish.
you really know your stuff, don't you, man?
I've been at it a little bit, yes sir.
Go ahead.
Hard lights, bait and tackle. Yes sir. No, not yet. It'll be a couple hours before they're ready. Bye.
Where's Albert? And so I don't need those things.
No, that, and actually that lure is designed for saltwater fishing, but in the bays in real shallow water where you're playing in a lot of grass. It's got a weedless guard on there to keep the grass from getting on the hook, so that way you can fish those areas. This you can fish in shallow water. You can fish it
The pier.
anywhere you want to fish. Actually, I shipped those up to the guys up in San Antonio and that fish Calaveras and Lake Browning with that, and they do very well.
And are these easy to install too?
Yeah, you just got to push it through the hook. So
Okay. They're not that expensive, are they?
$7.99 for the pound, but that's the equivalent to about 5 pounds of shrimp if you actually timed it out on how much.
Yeah, I'll put this one also.
Okay. Well, I'll put it on your gear when we get it all there, because here in a bit this rod ain't gonna be here. The guys that build it, they do it out of their house, so they'll pick up the rod, take it to their house, build it, and then bring it back. So that's when I can get your gear together, because then I have something to attach it to. You know what I mean?
So in other words, like when I pick them up, I can ready to go fishing with it.
Yeah.
I'll be able to take it fishing.
Yes.
Whenever I pick up my grandson, I can say, okay, let's go pick it up, and then we can just take off.
Yes. When we call you and let you know that it's ready.
That one, and will you let me know the total on everything?
Yeah. When we call you, we'll give you the total for that.
Okay, Albert. Thank you very much.
But yes, sir. Sorry, I did. You have a good day, sir.
You too.
And yeah, that's the YouTube channel, so that way you can see what's going on, and whenever there's new fishing rules or regulations, we put that on the channel as well.
And then I'll come back to if it's feasible for this one.
Okay.
Thank you, Albert.
Yes, sir. All right, guys, sorry about that. Let's see. Oh man, I've been missing out on a lot. Let's see. Yep. First with lake trout, just cleaning up the new boats. They've been keeping busy. Let's see. What breed are those gorgeous? Let's see, gorgeous. A few of them. Jesus. Yep. Wanting to poop everywhere and trying to train them to go into one spot definitely does make a difference. Let's see. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. All right. So let's get back to my lunch here. Normally what I like to do is I peel all the meat off the chicken bones so that way I can mix it on my plate. How many of y'all like your food mixed, or do you all have to keep it completely separated, not touching one another? You know. So I'm gonna give you an idea what my plate looks like. Oh man, that is delicious. And I'm gonna mix it all up. Yeah, the mixed bowls, when they came out with that, I was in love. Yeah. I'm trying to lose my belly. Talking about hot sauce, I can remember as a kid, you know, all the adults around me, especially male, all putting salsa on everything. I pretty much do, except when it comes to certain foods. Like my chicken plates, I normally don't when I'm eating fried chicken, but if I'm eating barbecue chicken, then yeah, I do the spice. Yeah. All right, bluegrass. Bluegrass, sorry. We'll see you in a bit. I should be done with chow here shortly. I'm eating chow right now real quick. Did Church's chicken, 3 pieces of dice, mashed potato, coleslaw, and 2 biscuits. But I was asking, what do people prefer? Mixed food? Because I like to mix mine all up, and or keep it separated. Frank's Tapatio Valentina Cholula. That's a tongue twister right there. That it does. Yep. That's what I say. You get all the flavors all at the same time. It's awesome. Using my biscuit to clean up the plate. All the sauces. Good deal. Oh, wow. Okay. Definitely got to take some pictures and send us that, because that's what we were working on our last leaders, was seeing how they can transfer over into freshwater fishing. Thank you. Man, that was good. That was good. Good deal. All right, guys. So I just had chow. Thank you, Mr. FTW.
Thank you.
Yeah, boo boo. He was the one who paid for it.
Who?
Boo boo. No. Yep. Like to kick my feet up, put on a movie, and just chill for a minute, but that ain't gonna happen.
Chill, I might take a nap.
That sounds even better right now too. All right. I gotta get back to work because I gotta get these leaders out, and it's already noon. Oh man. Sorry guys, I was a little quiet there because I was trying to clean out my grill. Having braces, man, food just gets trapped all over the place. How many of y'all have had braces? What happened? No, yep. We've been using our leaders a lot going up to freshwater fishing. Got some gas go on them, got some carp, flathead already. Let's see. Frankenstein lures. No, I have not. And I'm already real close to getting them off too, maybe a month or so. And then I'll start using the retainers to keep my teeth in check, I guess. That Harrison County, I've heard that song. Okay, were you talking about the braces that suck or the lures that suck? Yep. Yeah, it was a few days. Well, it was about a week or so that I had a little trouble eating and stuff like that. Damn. Yeah. Send us some lures. We'll check them out for sure. Do some in-shop testing, make sure their hooks are good to go, especially if they're using trebles. Damn, I'm running behind. I need to hurry up. Definitely going to be getting close to the wire because, like I said, I'm trying to get out there before nightfall. It's just so much easier when you get there and you can see what's going on and all of that. Good thing is nightfall does happen a little bit later, you know, till after 8. So I'd like to have a couple hours of daylight before I settle in for the night. So. Alright. Oh, so he just does the body works and then you'd have to add on your own hardware for the lures there. Little hooks, little hooks. Oh man. Yeah, here as soon as I get done with these leaders, if the video's still going off, I'm gonna have to get off because I gotta get payroll done. That way the guys can get their checks sorted out and everything before I leave today. And definitely gotta hit the road to go make a couple of deliveries, go shopping for camping gear and stuff like that, because definitely need stuff to stay out there. I already got plenty of mosquito repellent in my truck already, but I need to buy me another tent cot, because I know eventually I'm going to pass out. Got to get some kind of organized sleep. Last time I went, I forgot my tent cot and slept in the chair, but really did not sleep. I resorted to sleeping up on the rack because it was the most level surface I could get to, just because the way my back was acting up. So. I've used plastics for bass fishing when I was going up to Lake Mathis, long worms and stuff like that. That it is. Zeke, how you doing, boss? How the kiddos on the team doing? Check them out as soon as I can get to slowing down, which probably won't be till later on tonight once I got my baits ran. I'm definitely going to run Jack Crevalle, Barracuda, and I think I've got one southern stingray or two southern stingrays in there. Run those out, see what happens. There you go, there you go. When does that kick up? Okay, I'll check them out, check them out. Alright, so you're real close to really being set up to start summer ball. There you go. Two more, 1, 2, so I'll have my second set of 12, and 4 more after that. What age groups do you teach on the on your baseball or t-ball, whatever it is? And reminder, guys, we are coming up on our 20,000 subscriber mark giveaway. We've got more prizes added. I already talked to one of the Tightline Braid. Their sponsorship package is getting shipped out today, so we'll have that next week, which will be exciting because, like I said, we're adding more prizes to the giveaway. We've got 4 MXL Raptors, 4 Team Hard Life rods, 8 spools of braid now, 1 custom-made wallet by Jacked Up Leatherworks, and 2 fillet knives. So yes, sir, definitely, it's moving. We are getting closer. We're less than 300 subs needed. I have not checked the exact number as of yet, but I know we passed up 19,700 subs yesterday early in the morning. By the time I check out, we're at like 19,711 or something like that. So hopefully we can get our next couple hundred quickly. It'd definitely be awesome, you know, hitting before the weekend is out or even before next week. It's gonna be sweet. Can't wait. Then we got one video that's coming up on 3 million views. No, it's 19 winners now, because we also have the trip for 4 to go either shark fishing with us and Team Real Locos and or alligator gar fishing. There's 19 prizes to be won. So yes, there you can win multiple times, but 2 is the limit. And yeah, so we can have as little as 9 people win, and or as most as up to 18, you know. But you got to keep putting in your comments for the 20K giveaway or subscriber mark. Please include our sponsors' names in your comments, because obviously without them we wouldn't be able to give away as much as we're doing. So definitely subscribe and share our YouTube channel link to all social medias to get people to start subscribing and get the word out about our channel and our family here. Definitely going to be awesome. And he does 8 and under. Yes, sir. Tight line braid is in there. I'm waiting on another one. I'll get with him later on today. He's pretty busy too, so. Oh, Gator Lures. Gator Lures is another one. We'll probably have a prize pack of 4 each lures. So might have 16 lures up for grabs, but it'll be 4 places for 4 lures each. We'll see. We'll see. I'm pretty positive that one will go through. Definitely got to get up with them. They've backed up any play we have done, but I want to make sure it's good to go, you know. So that may take us up to, what, 23 spots? Jeez, we are going to be rolling, guys. So definitely going to need more people to be playing in there, getting those comments going. So, just talking more of the prizes that we got coming in. I've been building the Pompano leaders. I started yesterday, as y'all saw in that video. I've got a bag of 12 here. I got another 11 here, and I'm still rocking and rolling. I got to get 76 built just to get the order out that got to go out today before I head out to go fishing. So I'm really putting it down, and we've also confirmed that Tightline Braid has come in. They are sending us 4 spools of braid for the giveaway, as well as Gator Lures is coming in. You're gonna have to text me right now, and we're definitely putting it to it. So. Probably have to get Jeff to start working on some once I get loaded up and stuff, because I know we got some other guys that want some of the Pompano leaders too, and I've made enough to, I think, so we can put out 100 up on the shelves and stuff like that. I'm just rocking it over here. NJ Fishing, what's up, boss? How you doing? Junior 44 in the house. Let's see. Yeah, definitely Ray nailed it. Shout out to Tightline Braid for coming in as well. Definitely going to be a hot one in here later on. We're already up to 75, and the sun ain't really fully gone full bore up in here in the front. We still got a shadow in front of the shop, so I don't know, there could be something wrong. I don't know. Yeah, is the website down? Because I talked to them yesterday, and they said that it wasn't down, or shouldn't be. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And now it's 24 of the Pompano rigs right there. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out to another color. Looking nice, looking real nice. NJ Fishing on his channel. We'll have to do that, scope that out, see how he's doing it up there. Oh no. Nope. Nope. I don't know why I keep yawning as much as I do. I want to get some leaders done up, so that way I might run out some float rigs this time, just because I don't know. Sometimes I think of something and I get it out there and I just want to try it, you know, even though it's tournament time and I have ran these float rigs before. I definitely want to, you know, just never know. It might work out and be what I needed to catch the winning fish. Yes, we catch pompano in the surf. They also catch them in the bays when it's really cold. Guys have gone out there and just tore up cooler loads of pompano, and not just little ones, massive ones as well. They say there's a certain time period when they do, and they could catch them along the jetties along the bayfront there. It's good eating. They're even better for shark bait. That's primarily why I catch them and stuff like that. So. Catch a makeup or a mako? I'm thinking you meant mako. Okay. Hold on. Yeah. I can barely hear you. Yeah. Yeah. No, I could definitely get it picked up today because I'm leaving for a shark tournament. Oh. Okay, I'm trying to be done by that time so I can load up here at the shop and then take off, but either. Okay, sounds good. That'll work. Awesome. Thank you, sir. Bye-bye. Awesome. They've got a fresh Jack Crevalle for me. They just caught it in the Bay of Corpus Christi over here, so nice. Perfect timing to go to tournament. Need to hurry up. These leaders are so time consuming. Alright. Well, you can always call the shop to get your order placed. I don't know what's going on with the website. I'll have to check with him when I got a minute to stop. But if I stop now and get it all into that, I'm not going to meet my deadline of trying to leave here. And wish I had a way to keep the jacks alive, like a tank in the truck, and take him out there, and I wouldn't even have to kayak bait or anything, just let it swim out, and that would definitely catch me a winning fish. But I gotta go to fish out of Sabine Pass or in Matagorda. Those are the red floats right there. That's decent, look decent. All right, Jacob, we'll see you in a bit, boss. I am working as quickly as I can to hit the road. I want to go fishing. Go fishing. But even then, once I hit the road, I've got a whole new set of things I got to get done and worked up with, because I know I'm supposed to meet up with some fishermen up over there, and possibility that the members here may come with me, or I go with them. If I go with them, it would be cool, because my wife's car is down, so I could leave the truck for them to use for the weekend. But if not, then I'll have to take it. Sorry guys, I'm getting quiet because I'm trying to focus in on what's going on here. But yeah, definitely, if y'all are heading to the tournament this weekend, be sure to stop by and say hi if you can. If not, we'll see you at weigh-in. I definitely like to show up even though I don't catch anything, with time permitting too. But if there is a excuse me, if there's a chance that I'll place, I definitely love going over there, but I also like going away and just to go meet and greet with everybody, and just show support for the tournament, because even though you don't catch, doesn't mean you can't go out there, have a good time, and just see everybody that caught and stuff like that too. So it really does help those tournaments and their sponsors when they can take a picture of a lot of people showing up. Yes, I'm live on the channel still. I don't know offhand right now. I got the other phone ringing and I'm here by myself. Hard Lives Bait and Tackle. No, I ain't please holding anything. Don't send a computer to call me, guys, because I will hang up immediately. So, I don't know. Okay, the phone wasn't even charging there and stuff like that. Oh man, but I got to have to get off here, guys. I gotta work on this a little faster and quieter, and I don't want to feel like I'm ignoring y'all either. But y'all have a good one. I'll let y'all know when I hit the road. Maybe I'll go live for a little bit on the road so we can chit chat a little bit if I can. If I'm rolling solo, then I won't be able to, because I won't be able to read questions and drive. So we'll see what's up, guys. Y'all have a good one.